Dr. John Hlophe have lost case yakhe Western Cape High Court. He has lost that case big time. Now, we will be reading from an article that was released by News 24. There's a journalist there by the name of Bongekile Mcuphe. Yeah, not Mcube, Mcuphe. Matupe, not Mcuphe, Matupe. Sorry to butcher your surname. It has been reported the MK party again lost a bid to have its deputy president Hlophe be part of the JSC. The party appealed an interim order granted by the Western Cape High Court, which ruled that Hlophe must be removed from the commission. A full bench dismissed the application on Friday. We are going there, slowly but surely. What happened, you ask? Then this is what they are. The Western Cape High Court has dismissed the application by MK Party Deputy President and its party for leave to appeal an interim order preventing him from being a member of the Judicial Service Commission, JSC. Hlophe was prohibited from participating in any JSC activities pending a review of the National Assembly and their decision to designate him for the body. The DA later, joined by NGOs Freedom Under Law and the Corruption Watch, approached the Western Cape High Court to review the NA's decision to designate Hlophe to the commission. Now, my problem with the organizations such as Freedom Under Law, Corruption Watch, I've always stated this, and it is a biggest problem to me. Have you noticed that in terms of the people that they are dealing with, the corrupt people that they are dealing with, look at the color of the skin of such people. It's a color that is associated to my color. Never a different color of a skin. So in other words, they are saying only black people can be corrupt. And I'm saying if you really want to take these organizations as an organization that fights for the law and defending the law, how is it that we have never seen them dealing with a white person? It's always black people that they are dealing with. Is it really about the law? Is it really about the constitution? Or it's about a color of a skin? You want to name them? I can go on and on and on. Let's look at what happened to Machela Koko. These organizations were there. Let's look at what happened to this guy, I forgot his name, who was at ESCOM, Brian Molefe. These organizations were there. Why is it that the people that seems to be corrupt, according to these organizations, have same color of a skin, but you still want to convince me that it's about the law, it's about the constitution? I have a problem. Are you saying that only black people have got the propensity to be corrupt, propensity to sin? What message are you actually sending? But it's fine. We'll continue on this one. This is what we need to do now. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people, because to subscribe it is free, to like the video it is free, to comment in the comment section below it is free of charge, to click the notification bell it is free of charge, to share this video it is free of charge, to watch this video until the end it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the Super Thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying, we'll bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. Okay, so let's proceed again. In September, a full bench ruled in favor of the DA and the two NGOs. MK Party then appealed the decision. The MK Party also launched an agent application in the local Gauteng High Court to hold that JSE interview until Hlophe could be a part of them. The interview were in October. We all know that the interviews, I think they went ahead. The application also failed, and the JSE interview continued. Subsequent to the dismissal of the agent application, Hlophe resigned from the JSE. In the judgment delivered by the full bench on Friday, the judges ruled that there were no prospect of success in the appeal brought by the MK Party. Generally, but significantly, the grounds of appeal by both Dr. Hlophe and the MK Party are, for the most part, a repetition of the argument before this court, which were dismissed in the local judgment sought to be appealed against. The MK Party makes a concerted effort to convince this court that there were sufficient grounds for an appeal to be held regarding this matter by the Supreme Court of Appeal. It argues its case based on about 25 grounds the judges found. It is tried, however, that such a high number of grounds may, or contrary, suggest a lack of prospect of success. The court also found that Mr. Hlophe, having resigned from the JSE, his matter had become moot. Therefore, there was no reason for the Supreme Court of Appeal to hear it. Okay? The court says, whilst it is true, the Supreme Court of Appeal has the discretion to hear moot matters. It only exercises such discretions to entertain moot matters where an appeal arises discrete issue of public importance, which will influence further matters. With Mr. Hlophe having exited the JSE, there are no such matter for the SCA to consider. That is what the judges says. Okay. Furthermore, the judges found that the application did not provide any compelling reason why an appeal should be heard. Right. Okay. Okay. This is what they say. This wanton attack on the judicial cannot and shall not be tolerated by our courts in the interest of preserving the rule of law and safeguarding the institutional integrity of our judicial system. So they say. There are so many things that were written here in this judgment, but there are things that I find it quite interesting. You see, sometimes I feel that the setup of the judicial is unfair. This I say in a general sense. I think there must be a system where, if, for instance, Judge A give me a verdict on something, or a ruling, or a judgment on something, I cannot appeal that ruling directly to him and ask him to appeal. I'm just saying that's how the system is so faulty for me. Why can't I then go to Judge B to say, hey, Judge A ruled this way, but I'm not happy with how he ruled. Therefore, I'm coming to you, Judge B, so that you can grant me an access to appeal, or you can grant me this thing to appeal his decision. That's Judge A. And then Judge B grants me access so that I can go to Judge C. But then in this case, Judge A tells you what he wants to tell you, or he thinks it's right. Then you come back and you also appeal to the same judge to allow you an access to the other judges. My problem is right there. Why can't I have Judge A gives me a judgment. We disagree with the judgment. I go to Judge B to say Judge A told me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Because of what Judge A said, I want to go to Judge look, I want to go to Judge C. So you, Judge B, help me. You know what I'm saying? Facilitate that. Then that becomes fair. I think that's according to me. I feel like these people are there for fairness, but the system itself is not fair for me. How it was structured. Your thoughts and your opinion in the comment section below.